Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today we're unboxing Paradigm's Monitor Sub10. They're approximately 10-inch powered subwoofer in the Monitor range. The Monitor range is packaged in brown packaging, relatively muted, with model information on all four sides. On the top we have basic delineation of the voltage, and on one side scan information and serial numbers. Okay, so let's have a look at this part. Factory sealed, it's with the classic packing tape that we see, the brown sort of sticky tape. We're going to have to cut all the way across that. Now, like any larger piece, anything that's kind of heavy, it's always a good idea to lift the box off the product. It kind of feels weird tipping it upside down straight away, but it makes it so much easier to unpack. So, included in the box, New Zealand IEC power cord. Standard. We've got a secondary box inside, very easy to open. It's classic sellotape. Carefully though with a craft knife, make sure you don't go deep because you've got the grill straight underneath it. Okay, so the subwoofer itself is protected by a basic plastic bag. It's very robust in its design, so there's no need for Paradigm or anybody else to try and add too much packaging to this. It's very well constructed, it's got a good solid build. So if we roll this around and start having a look at it for the first time, take that bag off, you'll see that Paradigm sub. So this 10 inches, it's about 300 watts RMS. Now that will peak well in excess of 2-3 times that wattage, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's 900 at a peak. It's a sealed design, so there's no port. At the top is a sticker advertising the Paradigm's PBK, Perfect Bass Kit. That's a way of using a laptop and a microphone to set the subwoofer up to better couple with your room, and with that of course better performance. The drive unit itself is very, very solid. It's got a great rubber annulus around it. The ridging is to ensure that the annulus never becomes part of the drive unit's surface at extreme excursions, and helps to keep pace, timing and punch to the bass. If you slowly spin this around, you'll see that the sides are very muted. It's not until you get to the back that anything becomes obvious. We've got your classic inputs for single-ended use, left and right analog input. If you plug in just one, so you should always use the white one, the LFE, for classic home theatre setups. Above it is the USB input for the Perfect Bass Kit setup. You've got volume, frequency response, as well as the ability to sort of turn it all the way up and use it in the theatre mode. And then phase. Now Paradigm have opted for infinitely variable phase rather than on and off or in and out of phase, and it allows a little bit more tuning. You would be surprised at the results actually. A little bit of patience getting the phase just right can mean the difference, particularly with subwoofers because of the way that they produce so much pressure in a room. Working along, nothing much going on the back other than basic information. I would suggest that the amplification is directly behind here and that back panel is probably some sort of heatsink. IEC power cord off to the other side, and that's about it as far as its features. It is what it is. It doesn't need to be too much more. This nuggety little subwoofer, it is genuinely well built. Good rubber feet. It's as compact as you possibly can make a subwoofer and not dramatically influence its performance. So very proud to have this with us today, the Paradigm Monitor Sub10, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.